All right. Welcome, everyone, to the 2026 Jamestown High School Awards Program. I am Julie Skunberg.
And I am Allison Mack. We are the class of 2026 counselors and their senior class advisors. We are so excited to be here with you guys today.
We would like to welcome our local businesses and families from our community that provide scholarship money for our students, our Dollars for Scholars Board, members who work very hard 12 months a year to make these opportunities possible, administration and staff of JHS for the exceptional education that's been provided to our students.
We also want to welcome the class of 2026 and your parents and guardians here today. Thank you for being here, as we know this is a very busy and exciting month for all of you. We are also very excited, honored, and a bit sentimental as we have watched you grow and excel over the last 4 years.
Because of all of you, we will be awarding almost $500,000 of scholarship money today to our seniors. Let's give a round of applause not only for the amount of money, but to all the people mentioned.
As we start our program, we will ask our presenters to follow the program that you were given and come up when it's your turn on this side. Please introduce yourself and your scholarship. And seniors, you will come up on those steps to receive your awards.
We will have Staff Sergeant Winstead and Sergeant Nelson come forward to kick off our program.
Hello. Well, can I have Private Merrick Elton, Private Jet Wharton, and Private Jaden Velick please come to the stage? Like Ms. Scumberg said, my name is Staff Sergeant Cameron Winstead, and with me is Sergeant Angel Nelson. We've had the pleasure of being the military reps for JHS for this past year. To the class of 2026, today marks the end of one chapter and the beginning of a bold new journey. Among us, there are a select few who have chosen a path of double distinction. These seniors are not just graduating high school, they have raised their right hands and sworn to defend both their state and nation as members of the North Dakota Army National Guard. By joining the North Dakota Army National Guard, these citizen soldiers are stepping into a legacy of service. But they are also making a strategic investment in their own futures. Through the North Dakota Army National Guard, these graduates will receive 100% of their in-state tuition paid for. They are securing a debt-free education while gaining the leadership, discipline, and technical skills that will set them apart for the rest of their lives. To our newest soldiers, you've chosen to serve your community in times of need and lead your peers in times of challenge. We are incredibly proud of your commitment. Congratulations on your graduation, and thank you for your future service to North Dakota.
Hi, I'm Amber Bakken with Creative Energy, and we are awarding a scholarship in memorial for Jake Stiles, who passed away earlier this year. We would just like to say congratulations to those graduating seniors, and best of luck to the future plans that you have. We would like to present the scholarship to Riley Zimney, and good luck at BSc in cybersecurity.
She won't talk.
Oh, do you want to say something?
We appreciate everything that Jamestown has done for us. It's a hard day, but Jake would be honored. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Clay Greenwood. I am a past exalted ruler of the Jamestown Elks Lodge. On behalf of the Elks, I would like to extend a congratulations to all the graduating seniors. Today, I will be awarding, excuse me, 4 scholarships, all of which have come out of our Darlene Smith Lohr Scholarship Trust Program. My first winner is Haley Adelson. Next up, we have Brooklyn Nygaard. Then we have Maggie Stegmiller. And then last but certainly not least, we have Sutton Van Gelder.
Hi, I'm Eric Labor with the Stutzman County Farm Bureau. Today here to present Mason Gibson with a $1,000 scholarship from Stutzman County Farm Bureau.
Hello, I'm Heidi Eckert. I'm the Assistant Director at the James Valley Career and Tech Center and Assistant Principal at the high school. I'm also the advisor for the National Technical Honor Society, which a new chapter has been established in Jamestown. And it is my honor to award our first ever scholarship in the NTHS to Riley Zimney.
Hello, good afternoon. I'm Katie, and this is Connor. And I've had the great privilege of serving as a member of Jamestown Kiwanis for the past 14 years. For those of you who aren't familiar with our organization, Kiwanis is a global community of volunteers dedicated to improving the world one child and one community at a time. In Jamestown, that means we flip flapjacks for community projects like at our annual Pancake Day, prepare meals for hungry families through Kiwanis Against Hunger, and support children across the region through Camp Rokawan at Spiritwood Lake. At Kiwanis, we believe that when you give a child the chance to learn, experience, and lead, they will do amazing things. That belief is why we sponsor Key Club. Key Club is one of the oldest and largest service programs for high school students. The group serves as the high school branch of our Kiwanis family. While we, Kiwanians, provide mentorship and support, the students provide the heart and the hustle. They are the ones on the ground, leading service projects like Halloween treats for seniors and laundry of love for folks who need a hand up. Key Club students learn what it means to be a servant leader in their own backyard. When we Kiwanians sit down to review scholarship applications, we aren't looking for just high GPAs and perfect attendance, and we're very proud of that. We are looking for students who embody the Kiwanis spirit, individuals who demonstrate a consistent heart for service and desire to help others, the character to lead with integrity, and a commitment to making our Jamestown community a better place. This year, Jamestown Kiwanis is honored to award 3 scholarships of $500 each to students who have gone above and beyond, in their service to others. They include Haley Adelson, Mariel Anderson, and Marissa Molson. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Jason Rohr, and at Bank, Insure, Invest, and Tax Forward, we believe in our community's future leaders and want them to attain their goals by rewarding them for their accomplishments. It is for this reason the Bank Forward Education Scholarship Fund was developed. Tonight, it is my privilege to honor the 2026 Bank Forward Scholarship Fund, and Heather and I gladly match this scholarship every year, and this year's recipient is Miss Maya Tyson.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Tanya Nygaard, and I'm a nurse practitioner with Essentia Health. Our mission of making a healthy difference in people's lives guides the work we do every day with our patients and within the communities we're privileged to serve. One of the ways we live our mission is by partnering with schools across the organization to support students as they continue their education to study careers in healthcare. The recipient of this year's scholarship will be attending the University of North Dakota to study communication sciences and disorders. On behalf of the over 4,000 employees within the West Market of Essentia Health, it's my pleasure to award the $1,000 scholarship to Marissa Molson.
Hi, my name is Corinne Bennett, and I'm a Jamestown High School graduate. So is my daughter and my granddaughter. Now you might know a little bit about my age. You also may know my daughter. She's a teacher here. Chantel Shah-Har. This is the 21st year of the Kent Bennett Shock family has provided a Jamestown High School scholarship. The North Dakota Association of Young Children, whom I was a member of years ago, established in 1994 this scholarship in memory of my son, Kent Bennett Shock. And I understand the people ahead of me that have a memorial for their son, because when you lose a child, it's a daily struggle. Thank you for all those that applied for this scholarship, because I really appreciated it and I like reading your application. The Kent Bennett Shock Memorial Scholarship is presented to a Jamestown High School student who has attended oh, is that this? Who has attended a James Valley Career and Technology Center and will be entering a field of study related to classes they attended at JVCT. To me, it's the vocational center. At a college or technical school following graduation. I'm going to tell you a little bit about Kent. He was very active in snowmobiling, downhill skiing, hunting, fishing, and riding his horse. And he was very witty and liked. On behalf of I want to just say a little something. When I'm downtown and I run into some of the students that he went to school with, they come up and hug me and say, we miss him too. And I just appreciate that so much. On behalf of the Kent Bennett family, Shock family, I am pleased to award this year's recipient to Jager Remick. He plans on attending NDSU and majoring in agribusiness.
Hello, I'm Tyrone Rose now with Jamestown Masonic Lodge number 6. Jamestown Masonic Lodge number 6 is presenting 4 $1,000 scholarships for continuing education. Jamestown Masonic Lodge number 6 holds a high regard for senior students who wish to continue their education, not only to better themselves, but to better both mankind and local communities of North Dakota. Applicants must be of good character, show academic prowess, and willingness to succeed in a chosen profession. Other factors that go into the selection of recipients include GPA, extracurricular activities, course of study, and community involvement. This year's recipients are Haley Adelson, Colton Blackmore, Marissa Molson, Jalen Nyes, Thank you.
I'm Brian Obenauer from the Jamestown Basketball Boosters. Good afternoon to everyone, players, family, coaches, administrators, and fellow booster members. Let's give a round of applause to the seniors, first of all. On behalf of the basketball boosters, it is truly an honor to be here and recognize some of the outstanding student athletes from our varsity programs. The Jamestown Basketball Boosters exist to support our youth and student athletes both on and off the court. We believe that basketball is about far more than wins and losses. It develops qualities that prepare our athletes for life beyond high school: teamwork, discipline, work ethic, and leadership. Each year, the Booster Club offers scholarships to graduating seniors who exemplify these values. These scholarships are made possible through the generosity of the Jamestown community, through Jamestown Basketball Booster registrations, participation, fundraisers, concessions, sponsorships, and countless volunteer hours. In fact, these two seniors likely ran up and down the bleachers from third grade on, selling 50-50 raffle tickets with a giant bucket, a tool belt, and a huge smile, mastering the phrase, "It's for Jamestown basketball." And I would like to say that boosters this year, all the basketball girls and boys teams got backpacks. We bought them backpacks. So through the community's donations and everything, that's what we do. We are grateful to everyone who supports Blue Jay basketball and helps invest in the future of our students. This year's scholarship recipients were selected based on their commitment to the basketball program, sportsmanship, leadership, and academic effort, and character. They have represented Jamestown High School with pride, set an example for Jamestown youth to follow. Now, it's my pleasure to recognize our Jamestown Basketball Boosters varsity senior scholarship recipients. Haley Adelson. Haley has been committed and dependable member of the Jamestown varsity basketball program. She has earned the respect of coaches and teammates alike, representing Jamestown basketball with class and integrity. Please join me in congratulating Haley Adelson, and it kind of makes me feel old because I've known her for so long, but. Picture after. Our next recipient is Graydon Thorkelson. Throughout Graydon's time in the program, he has demonstrated leadership and a positive attitude. He is a dependable teammate and a role model for younger players. Let's give it up for Graydon. And on behalf of the basketball boosters, we wish all the seniors the very best. Remember that you will always be part of the Jamestown basketball family. Congratulations again.
JHS Athletic Department recognizes students who have been involved in a sport for 3 seasons, each of their academic high school years. This year's winners of the 12-season award are Haley Adelson, Bennett Gaynor, and Ethan Otley.
Today, we recognize a group of students who truly represent the best of both worlds, dedication in their academics and commitment to their activities. The North Dakota High School Activities Association Academic All-State Award honors students who have balanced their time, their talents, and hard work to succeed at the highest level. We are proud today to celebrate our North Dakota Academic All-State winners. Bronze is Maggie Stegmiller. Honorable mention is Maya Tyson. Honorable mention, Shane Martin. And honorable mention, Marissa Moulton.
It is a privilege to recognize students who have demonstrated exceptional dedication to their academic journey. The North Dakota University System North Dakota Scholars Award honors students who have met rigorous academic standards throughout their high school careers. In addition to this distinction, recipients are awarded a tuition scholarship to a North Dakota college or university, further supporting their continued success. Please join me in congratulating this year's North Dakota Scholars, Maya Tyson, and Maggie Stegmiller.
In addition to the scholarships already recognized today, we are proud to share that we have approximately 60 members of our senior class that have qualified for the North Dakota $6,000 scholarship through the North Dakota University System. Throughout their high school careers, these students have worked diligently to meet the program's requirements, completing specific coursework, taking assessments such as the ACT, the Work Keys, the AccuPlacer, and preparing for their post-secondary plans through academic and career and technical pathways.
Julie and I have supported students in tracking their progress, completing the application process, and verifying eligibility with the state. Final confirmation of this award will take place in June. We have enjoyed helping you seniors achieve your awards throughout the years here at JHS. Congratulations to all of our seniors who have earned this outstanding achievement as well.
This ends our portion of the awards program. We are now going to turn the next part over to our Dollars for Scholars.
Good afternoon. My name is Deanne Ament, and I'm the president of Jamestown Dollars for Scholars, a state and national organization with the primary goal of raising money for student scholarships. We'll be presenting the following scholarships today. Or maybe not. If the presenters want to line up so we can keep this moving, otherwise these poor kids will be here for quite a while today.
All right, I was told to make it fast, so I'll make it fast. All right, my name is Cody Mickelson. I currently serve as president of the Jamestown Education Association, and we're here today to present a $1,000 scholarship for a student who intends to study in the field of education. So without further ado, I'd like to announce that our winner for this year is Maggie Godbolt. Maggie intends to study at Stetson University in DeLand, Florida, and hopes to one day become a kindergarten teacher. So,
our next scholarship is the Aaron Nordstrom Memorial Scholarship in recognition of the son of Eric Nordstrom who loved hockey. Criteria for this scholarship is a student who participated in hockey at Jamestown High School. This year's recipient receiving the $1,000 Aaron Nordstrom Scholarship is Gavin Schaefer. Jamestown's Dollars for Scholars is pleased to announce the Angela Reedburn Memorial Scholarship, named after the 1998 JHS graduate Angela. This award recognizes a graduating senior planning to enter a mental health career field. This year's recipient of the $1,000 scholarship is McKenna Pettis. The Ann Carlson Legacy Scholarship is a $1,000 award given to a senior whose career goal is to serve in the healthcare field. We are happy to announce Mia Euland as this year's Ann Carlson Legacy recipient. The Chesterman Communication Jamestown Dollars for Scholars Scholarship is sponsored by KSJB Mix 93.3 Radio and is awarded to a senior who has participated in communications-related classes and in communications-related extracurricular activities. This year's award recipient of a $1,000 scholarship is Brandon Collar.
I'm going to ask the two scholarship winners from the class of 67, they're not from that class, to come on up, and I want to visit with the group for just a moment while they come up. Will be Emma Jablonski and Jeff Wharton. What I want to visit about is a lot of years ago, but about 60 years ago, I walked up onto this stage, and the Elks Club gave me a $25 scholarship. I still remember that to this day. The point of that is, and I'm a member of the Elks, certainly partially because of that, but what I want you to think about is what you can do to help Dollars for Scholars in the future. Now, the students that are going to school right now, I want you to think 5 years out. The parents that are maybe having a 20th year anniversary, think of what the class of 67 has done. They're able to give $2,000 worth of scholarships out today by funding $20,000, which puts one $1,000 scholarship each year, and then we've been able to add to that since. Anyway, getting on with it, Emma and Jeff, congratulations. I'll also ask Jason Schlecht to come up. He is the recipient of an R.M. Stout scholarship that is also an annual award. Did I call you by the wrong name? Well, Yes, take it back to your dad. This is Jackson Schlecht.
Hi, my name is Elaine Hegland, and I'm also a Jamestown Dollars for Scholars board member, as well as Sally Ost, who is on the stage with us today. And I just want to say that we are so privileged to be here today to honor you extraordinary seniors and to thank your families, your friends, and the sponsors for all your support. Without you, we could not do this. The Collins Aerospace has established 2 $1,000 scholarships for seniors who possess strong character, high scholastic achievement, and show academic promise, who will be pursuing a degree in business, engineering, or a technical field of study. Jamestown Dollars for Scholars is pleased to announce this year's recipients are Luke Lefevre, and Siri Tweeten. The Crossroads Repair Scholarship recognizes a graduating senior who plans to attend a technical school to pursue a diesel mechanic education. We are happy to announce Xavier Gonzalez as the recipient of the $1,000 Crossroads Repair Scholarship. The Dan Poland Machine Trade Scholarship is a $1,500 scholarship awarded to a senior who will be attending a vocational school and pursuing a degree in welding, machining, or auto body. This year's recipient is Chloe Smith. The Darren Erstedt Scholarship is in honor of Darren, a Jamestown High School graduate and former professional baseball player. 2 $2,000 scholarships are awarded to 1 male and 1 female scholar athlete. This year's recipients of the Darren Erstedt Scholarship are Haley Adelson, and Ethan Otley. The Ethan Eigel Engineering Scholarship is named in memory of Ethan Eigel, a 2023 JHS graduate. This $1,000 scholarship is established to recognize an individual planning to pursue a degree in engineering, as was Ethan's passion. This year's recipient of the Ethan Eigel Engineering Scholarship, and his father is handing it out, is Cody Barrett.
The Frank Fisher Memorial Education Scholarship honors Frank Fisher, a lifelong educator. This award recognizes a senior who exhibits sound character, a dedication to educational endeavors, and strives to be an upstanding citizen. It is presented to an individual who hopes to pursue a certification or degree in education. We are happy to announce this year's recipient of the $1,000 Frank Fisher Memorial Scholarship, Ash Wilson.
Hello, my name is Carrie Newman-Ness. The Harold Newman Scholarship is established by the Newman family in honor of Harold, the founder of Newman Signs. A $1,000 scholarship is awarded to a student pursuing a major related to business or marketing. This year's recipient of the Harold Newman Scholarship is Sophia Bond.
The Heil Scholarship is in honor of siblings Robert, a former teacher, and Doris Heil, former counselor, both at Jamestown High School. This year, 5 $1,000 scholarships with preference to students majoring in education or in a human service field are awarded to Maya Kaiser, McKenna Nieswag, Ella Thomas, and Jordan Toy. Oops. Oh, Elise Roberts, sorry. And Elise Roberts. There we go. We are pleased to announce the Hoffman Truck Scholarship, which is awarded to a senior who intends to pursue a business degree. This year's recipient of the $1,000 Hoffman Trucking Scholarship is Jager Remick.
Good afternoon. My name is Kim, and I'm honored to be here alongside Becky Coos, owner and mental health nurse practitioner at Inspired Healthcare here in Jamestown. Founded in 2020, our providers offer comprehensive mental health care services across the lifespan. It is a privilege to celebrate the accomplishments, dedication, and future goals of our local students. Congratulations, class of 2026. Today, we are proud to present a $1,000 scholarship from Inspired Healthcare to Lacey Dwelly. Lacey is being recognized for her strong commitment to her education, her involvement in track and dance, and her future plans to pursue a career in psychology. At Inspired Healthcare, we are proud to support students who are not only focused on their own growth, but who also have a vision for making a positive impact in the lives of others. Lacey embodies that spirit, and we are excited to support her as she takes this next step in her educational journey. Congratulations, Lacey.
The James Meyer Career and Technology Center scholarships are awarded to students who show exemplary work skills and leadership in the areas of technology and career. This year, those receiving the James Meyer $1,000 scholarships are Brooke Dietrich, Miley Michael, and Hannah Tarr. The Jamestown Dollars for Scholars Blue Jay Award honors those students who have shown high academic accomplishments throughout their entire high school experience. We are happy to award these $1,000 scholarships to Colton Blackmore, Abel Dolokellen. Autumn Roberts. Mackenzie Stoddart. Annabelle Webster. Xander Wolski. Riley Zimney. And the last Blue Jay Award in honor of Dr. Don is awarded to Abigail Allred, who is not here today, I believe. Dollars for Scholars is proud to announce that this year's recipient of the Community Service Scholarship, issued at $500 each of the first 2 years of college, and is in recognition of a student with outstanding volunteer or community service. This year's recipient is Zachary Hansen. Jamestown Dollars for Scholars is also providing a $1,000 first generation scholarship to a student who is the first in their family to go on to a post-secondary education. We are proud to announce that this year's recipient is Madeline Grimm.
The James Vondergeest Jamestown Dollars for Scholars Memorial Scholarship is in honor of former Assistant Superintendent of Jamestown Public Schools and is paid annually to a student entering the field of education. This year's recipient of the James Vondergeest Jamestown Dollars for Scholars Memorial Scholarship of $1,000 is Miley Burnt. The Jamestown Dollars for Scholars honors 2 seniors who will be attending vocational-based postgraduate programs. This year's recipients of the Jamestown Dollars for Scholars vocational scholarships who are each receiving $1,000 are Kaya Ninau, and Safaria Saylor. The Jerry Meyer Jamestown Dollars for Scholars Scholarship is in recognition of the years of commitment Coach Jerry Meyer gave to the Jamestown High School and to the high school basketball program. This $1,000 scholarship is awarded to a senior basketball player. This year's recipient of the Jerry Meyer Scholarship is Hudson Rohde.
I'm Calvin Leyendecker. This is Tim Cockle from Knights of Columbus. We're excited to announce the Knights of Columbus Scholarship, which is awarded to a senior who has shown impressive leadership skills and contributed his or her talents in many ways. This year's recipient of the $1,000 scholarship is Sophia Balowith. The Monsignor Jeffrey L. Wald Scholarship is given in memory of Monsignor Wald, who lovingly served St. James Basilica and St. John's Academy. This $1,000 scholarship is awarded to Marielle Anderson.
The Larry Knoblich Scholarship is named in honor of Larry, a lifelong teacher and coach in Jamestown. This recipient will be attending the University of Jamestown and is awarded a $1,000 scholarship in both his or her freshman and sophomore year at UJ. This year's recipient of the scholarship is Tyler Belinsky.
The Leonard J. H. Memorial Scholarship honors a JHS senior that will be attending the University of Jamestown who has shown academic promise, scholastic promise, citizenship, and seriousness of purpose as demonstrated by academic records. We are happy to announce this $1,000 scholarship to Aubrey Kropp. The Lion Pride Scholarship is in recognition of a senior who has attended Lincoln Elementary and understands the positive impact Lincoln School has had on them. This year's Lion Pride Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 is awarded to Hayden Olson. The Noel Howell FFA Scholarship provides a $1,000 scholarship to a student who is pursuing a degree in the field of agriculture or animal science. This year's recipient of the Noel Howell FFA Scholarship is Hannah Wheeler. The Olive B. H. Memorial Scholarship awards two $1,000 scholarships to seniors who have shown academic promise, citizenship, and seriousness of purpose as demonstrated by academic records. The two recipients of this year's Olive B. H. Memorial Scholarships are Marissa Molson, and Elizabeth Nihil. The Robert Merrick Memorial Scholarship is in honor of Robert Merrick, a 1999 graduate of JHS, and is awarded to a senior who intends to pursue a degree or certification in the special education field. Robert loved the fire department, stock car races, and the rodeo. We are excited to award the Robert Merrick Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 to Belle Schustrom. The Sherbinsky Scholarship recognizes a senior who will be attending a 2- or 4-year institution planning to study construction management, civil engineering, or a STEM-related field. We are excited to honor Liam Fry with this $1,000 Sherbinsky Scholarship.
The Robert and Myrna Sarbaum Scholarship is a $1,000 scholarship awarded to 3 seniors who have shown considerable accomplishments and efforts throughout his or her high school career. The recipients this year are Kendra Kruger, Wyatt Limison, Jetta Peterson. The Sanford Health Scholarship acknowledges a JHS graduate pursuing a certification or degree in the field of healthcare. We are happy to announce this year's recipient of the $1,000 Sanford Health Scholarship, Jaden Valik. The Sydney and Alberta Holiday Scholarship for Academic Excellence is funded by Bart Holiday in memory of his parents and their longstanding contribution to Jamestown's educational institutions, and in gratitude for the excellent education he received from Jamestown Public School System. This $1,000 scholarship recognizing excellence in academic work is awarded to a senior with the highest ACT or SAT test score and GPA. The recipient of this year's Sydney and Alberta Holiday Scholarship for Academic Excellence is Maggie Stegmiller. The Smile Studio Scholarship recognizes a senior who understands the importance of work ethic, personal responsibility, possesses a positive attitude, and is dedicated to helping others. This year's recipient of the $1,000 Smile Studio Scholarship is Sutton Van Gilder. The Medicine Shop Scholarship provides a $1,000 scholarship to a JHS senior who has participated in hockey, baseball, or softball during high school. Dollars for Scholars is pleased to announce Shane Martin as this year's recipient of the Medicine Shop Scholarship. The Wildcat Way Scholarship was created in 2019 by Gessner staff as a way to recognize former Gessner Wildcats as they move on to higher educational opportunities. This $1,000 scholarship is funded by Gessner staff contributions and is a true point of pride for our school. This year's recipient is Jalen Nyes.
The Tom Gould Scholarship recognizes a hardworking senior who intends to play basketball at the collegiate level, baseball at the collegiate level, and is named after lifelong teacher and coach Tom Gould. This year's recipient of the Tom Gould $1,000 scholarship is Bennett Gaynor.
Hi, I'm John Byer, and this is Jill Byer, my mother. We're both here to present the private first class Paul Anthony Byer Scholarship, or specialist, sorry, not private. Anyways, my brother Paul was in the 2003 JHS graduating class, so he's probably classmates with some of your folks. June 23rd, 2026 marks the 20th anniversary of Paul's death, and today marks the 20th year of presentations we have made to deserving graduates of Jamestown High School, giving out over $40,000 in the last 20 years. This scholarship is to honor and remember U.S. Army Specialist Paul Anthony Byer. Paul was a member of the 101st Airborne Air Assault, based out of Fort Myer, Kentucky, and was killed in action when fighting in Operation Iraqi Freedom. Our hope is that each time we present this scholarship, it will be a reminder to the recipients and to all of you of the sacrifices made each and every day by our servicemen and women. On behalf of the entire Byer family, we'd like to present these $1,000 scholarships to Jacqueline Olson, and McKenna Heeb.
The Wickland Schur Scholarship honors Renee Allers Wickland, a 1970 JH graduate, and Harriet Schur, past director of James Valley Vocational Center, the first woman in North Dakota to hold such a position. This award recognizes a senior who has excelled in non-sports co-curricular. This $1,000 award is presented to Maya Tyson. The Yatskis Rockwell Collins Scholarship for Science and Math was established by Paul and Jenica Yatskis and Rockwell Collins in honor of Paul's parents and their commitment to education. 2 $1,000 scholarships are awarded to students pursuing an education in the field of math or science. This year's recipients of the Yatskis Rockwell Collins Scholarship are Annalie Dewald, and Brooklyn Nygaard.
Thank you, everybody, for coming today. We really appreciate all of our sponsors and all of our parents and relatives, and most of all, you students who took the time to apply. And I want to recognize that this was the first time that Dollars for Scholars was able to award scholarships to every student that applied. And so we are really happy to be able to provide those scholarships to all of those students that applied, and look forward to hopefully being able to do that into the future. This was recorded and will be shown on the Blue Jay channel and app. There will be a reception following this across the way in the library, so please join us. Many of the sponsors of the scholarships have stuck around, so many would like the opportunity to take a picture with you, so please do take that opportunity to thank them and take that photo. There are signs out here that you can pick up and take and place in your yard for your graduation parties. If you'd like to purchase them, Elaine and Sally will be in the back, and we ask that you check them out. If you don't want to purchase them, you're not required to. They are $20 if you would like to make that donation. We would ask that you return them to central office, to the senior high office, excuse me, by June 15th. We do like to reuse them if you're not going to purchase them. And then we do ask that all of the Dollars for Scholars winners meet over here before you leave so that we can take one big Dollars for Scholars picture to put in the paper. I know that was a lot of stuff, but I'm confident that as JHS graduates, you can remember all of that. So thank you so much for joining us, and we really appreciate you hanging in with us today for that hour plus. So have a great day, and congratulations, all of you.